In this Google Ads case study, we're looking at a client that we've achieved 3,540 users at a cost of £0.96 per user. So pretty amazing results. And that's with 3 calls in their product Scout IQ. We're targeting people selling on e-commerce platforms here, and that's an app where you can scan books, and then it will show you the value of these books, and you can then sell them online. All right, so just to mention here, this campaign, as all our campaigns, I started with a detailed strategy plan. So we did some competitor research, we did some keyword research, we mapped out the outline of the campaigns we want to set up on the account, we mapped out the exact optimization strategy that we want to set up, and then take the account through. And if you're interested in a similar strategy, then we can help you do this, and you'd be very welcome to schedule in a free strategy consultation. Right, now let's take a look at the results here. So we saw 2,490 app installs at a cost of £0.3 per install. So that's a really amazing cost. Now, just to mention though, that for Google Ads app install campaigns, you always get a higher volume with a very low cost, but the quality of these installs isn't that good, but that usually the volume sort of makes up for that. Now, we also saw 1,168 web registrations. So that's people that we were pointing from the ads to the website, and they registered an account there. And these were coming through at still a pretty decent cost of £2.25 per registration on average. So all taken together, we had 3,543 users, that's app installs and account registrations, at £0.96 cost per user on average. So pretty decent results, I think. Now I want to show you some of the ads that we were running for this client. You can see they were running across different Google products. So we have some placed on YouTube, some on Gmail. On the right-hand side, you can see one of these search ads. We're running Google search ads campaigns here as well. And let's take a look as well at the optimizations, the campaigns we were running on the account. And you can see here on the left-hand side, we were testing out different Google Ads products. We ran a Performance Max campaign, a search campaign, a discovery / demand generation campaign. Now, these were top of funnel campaigns, also an app install campaign on Android. So these are ads placed in the Google Play Store. And then we also had a retargeting campaign. That's also a demand generation discovery campaign here for retargeting. Now, we tested all of these out, and then we allocated more ad spend to the campaigns that were showing the best performance, and that was the Performance Max campaign, the search campaign, and also the app install campaign, right? So these were getting more ad spend here because we're showing the lowest cost. All right, and if we're taking a look now at the app install campaigns, just to show you these metrics are real. So another £3 cost per app install here and 2,480 installs. And then all the app registration, the web registrations campaign here, and they were seeing a £2.48 cost per conversion, cost per account registration at 1,060 conversions registrations here. Now, for the search campaign, I'd like to show you some of the keyword themes that we were using. Now, we split these up into different stages of the buyer journey. So we have some more awareness type searches where people might not be aware there is an app yet that you can scan books with. And we have some more bottom of funnel searches here for different brand keywords for competitors. Just some higher intent searches in general. Now that was actually here, if we look at the high intent campaign, that was one that was getting a lot of the ad spend. Also just selling online, that theme also got a lot of the ad spend as well. If we're taking a look at the keywords inside, so we have some for book scanning app, book selling app for book value, right? So these are all pretty relevant keywords. So we're getting some really decent qualified traffic as well from these keywords coming through at these costs. All right, so this should have given you an overview what work we did for this client. As all of our campaigns, we started with a detailed strategy. And if you're interested in testing out a similar strategy, in seeing similar results on your Google Ads account, then we can definitely help you do this. And I'd like to invite you to schedule in a free strategy consultation. We'll crunch your metrics on this call. We might have a look at your Google Ads account together, and then we'll figure out the right strategy for you. Look forward to speaking to you on that call.